Manhattan Aquariums. Let's check it out. Home of New York Aquarium Services. Let's see. Actually, this will be my third time visiting this store. I came 5 years ago and then maybe 5 years before that. So this will be my third visit here to the store. But there was no YouTube channel then. There wasn't, maybe the first time there wasn't even a frag box. I don't have the orange filter. I'm going to apologize in advance for not having it and leaving it in the hotel room like a goof. Is this a Red Sea Reefer?
That's a water box.
Water box, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't see too many big ones like this up close and personal. Check out the Red Sea Reefer 250 though. Nice, he's getting it ready for its YouTube premiere.
That's it.
This is the same size tank we're running in the store. Actually, I just uploaded a video yesterday if you guys saw it. Softy dominated. This is very much not softy dominated. There's a lot going on in here. I'm going to start with the lights as he's cleaning the glass. He was just telling me Illumagic. And usually you walk into a store, you're used to seeing Radions, XR15s, G5 Pros, Blues. You have the Skies, you have Hydras, maybe even some Kessels, Orphic. I've never seen these in person. They seem to like them here in the store. They're running them on that display, on the coral beds, just about everywhere. With Vitaminis. Yeah, it's getting a crazy blue pop. I hope the color is going to come out good on the camera, guys. I said I don't have the orange filter. Apologizing in advance.
Glasses if you want to hold it.
Oh yeah, that might work. This thing is crazy. Massive acrylic tank. Looks like it could be bulletproof. Stopped an AK-47. What's that? 2 inches?
Yeah, about 2.
This is a shame though. This should be saltwater. This was saltwater at one point.
It was. Yeah.
Ah, okay. My memory still works. Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
What happened? How come it's what are these?
So
Discus?
It's just running into major problems, so we just
Deep tank.
overhaul to the drain.
Yep. Actually,
There's
yeah,
lots
that
of
works.
hidden gems in here.
Let's do a
too.
little walkthrough. We'll start on the sand bed. Some beautiful open brain. These two guys look great. Frog spawn, torch coral, very popular in the hobby right now. Lots of euophilia. This is kind of cool in the back. It's almost like a blue kind of hammer, bluish.
Yeah, that's yeah.
That's unusual. What is this? It's escaping me. It's a lepto, right?
Yep, that's a green lepto.
Yeah, leptoceras.
Jason's box jack-o'-lantern on the back
Look at the
side.
size of this plate coral.
That we found.
pretty.
Morris found.
What do you call these ones here? I'm growing some back at
Those
my
are
place.
the tequila sunrise.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
GSP
really nice.
looking very happy. Polythograndis, something you don't see too often. Be careful when you're fragging those.
Clowns nesting underneath it.
Oh, that's really that's
paired up
that's
under
different. Yeah, they look cool.
He runs out of there.
Check out this Lobo. What are you using for float? Just one MP10?
Just one MP10 and that's it. Yeah.
How about under the skirt? Can we see what's running?
She's a mess.
She's a mess. Ah, it kind of looks like ours.
Yeah, man, it's an industrial
It
aquarium
works.
now.
How old's this tank? Looks really good.
I think she's about 7-10 years.
You guys always hear me on the channel. I'm ranting and raving about Neptune. This is the first time ever someone's told me they don't like the skies. You want to tell me why again? One more time?
I just feel like I have a lot of communication error between the brain and the light sometimes.
Okay.
But
How long have you been running them?
They've been on this tank pretty much forever. The big thing though is that with our service clients who are hands off with their aquariums,
Yes.
that's when we really do need to run the skies because they need to run to the brand. I need to have
What kind of wrasse is this?
Morris. First time I've seen them.
Beautiful.
Morris, what kind of wrasse is this guy again? The big white with the orange
It's not a
stripes?
pencil wrasse, no?
It's a pencil.
Oh, it is a pencil. Okay.
Yeah, it's one.
Ah, I surprised myself. I usually don't know too much about fish.
A pencil kind.
Is that starfish? I see an arm kind of
Yeah,
sticking
he's a
out.
huge brittle star.
Ginormous. Wow.
Yeah,
He's actually a
sea
monster.
serpent.
What's this tank looks like a lot of softies, a lot of nems. It's deep. How many gallons?
Kilos that we just use for not fish, corals. So if we break down an aquarium, someone's leaving Manhattan,
Okay.
we'll bring them into this system to keep them out of our coral tables, as you would see.
How old
Very
is-
populated with aptasias.
How old is this shop?
The shop
gotta be
is
more than 10
about-
years old.
About more, it's 15 or 20 years.
15, 16.
15. Yeah, first time I came, it had to have been 12 years ago. This was actually one acrylic tank, one continuous thing. I'd never seen anything like it. I thought it was so cool, and now he's just telling me they actually turned it into a sump. What was the reason behind that? It's more traditional now, running as two tanks.
I'd rather have
Check this thing out. This used to be a frag tank.
like variance between the two raceways. It was easier to just get the 4 customs put in
Yeah.
and move that down here.
How many feet is this?
Oh man, so it's 16 feet?
16 feet, yeah. It's
20
great.
feet.
20 feet, one continuous piece. I was really impressed. I'm I'm upset to see it as a sump. I would love to have something like that in the store. It's cool because if you get a good fish that eats pests or algae, you know, you throw in one and he can then scavenge the entire length of the tank. When you break it up into 3 or 4 smaller raceways, you know, this tank is only going to cover this one here. They're just cleaning the bed, so not too many corals right now to talk about. I really like this tank right here at the front. It looks like 3x3, one Neptune sky. I like how shallow it is. It looks kind of like a biotope, and he's got some cool flame scallops. Maybe they're selling out of here. Conches, sand sifting, strawberries. It's actually unusual, but very cool little tank.
This is another water box.
Another water box, big
that
one.
That one we actually crazy. That one we got for free from Waterbox.
Oh yeah?
Because we helped them, they had their tank sent for Reefapalooza. Boss's fish.
I think that's the largest black tank I've ever seen. Hold on, let me try it from this side.
Wait, I'll get this tank nice and clean for you too.
We got the sun, sunlit. Some pretty cool corals growing out here on shop frag racks. You're also using the same. You guys like the Lumagics, eh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, so our boss is a big believer in the company.
4, 5, 6, 7.
They can, you know, they can grow top level coral.
The proof's the proof's in the pudding. Look at the way this Christmas Favia is growing.
Oh, I know. He was made for that spot.
Yeah, he looks like he wants to be a Monty when he grows up. It's not what you would expect to see out of Favia. Here's a very nice example of a grafted Monty, the red on green. Like they want the GSP to take over this back overflow wall. I like these zoas. Oh, you know me, I'm all about the zoas. These are kind of cool. Purple with orange mouth.
I don't think that you should.
Up with your acans and micromusa. How come they're hungry? They always like that?
They're always feeding.
I have a few and I can't figure out why they do that.
They're just always feeding in this tank.
Always open, yeah.
Never not with the tentacle extension.
This is just perfect textbook example of rainbow Monty. That's exactly what it should look like. You're getting orange, yellow, you got green in the base, purple and blue towards the end. Awesome, awesome color on that. Is there a reason why you guys went bare bottom? Oh, bare bottom? Also bare bottom? More practical, right?
Just like I can go like this.
That's it.
Yeah, I can just kick up any fish waste or detritus. Exactly. Give it a good push. Whoop. Right up into the power
it is more practical, huh?
Yeah.
I usually use sand just because aesthetically it looks. I think it looks
so
nicer.
Much better.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with you. I just think
but for cleaning,
for maintenance purposes, it makes my life unbelievably easier.
Oh, are you guys? You're running a chiller?
Yep, always.
Interesting. I haven't seen a chiller in a while.
It's hot in the summer, so.
You guys have AC running in the store?
We do, but we don't trust it enough to not break down.
One brittle star arm and he never leaves. He probably just grabs food and pulls it back in.
Pulls it in, that's it.
You're getting quite a bit of flow here on this Ganipora. Is that what you typically want to see?
Yeah, she stays there. She likes that heavy flow.
Actually, there's a lot of flow. What are you using here? Oh, hello. Pantares?
Yep.
You don't see these very often.
No, cannons, man.
Yeah, cannons, yeah.
If you point them up, the tank will be empty in 10 minutes.
Yeah, actually, I don't think I've ever seen one in person running on a tank.
Yeah, I'll show you.
I think that's the first.
Drop a little Phyto.
Oh.
So you can see.
Shout out to our friends here at Reef Nutrition. I hope it's the Phyto Live.
Yep.
You guys know we carry the whole line in the store. Love this stuff. Especially, I like the Arctipods.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's one of my primary. Give it a good shake.
Shaky, shaky. Yeah, it's a cannon.
Unbelievable power.
Okay, you feed live Phyto to all the tanks?
Yes.
Oh.
All coral tanks get live
Nice.
Phyto. They get Reefroids, Oyster Feast, and Oyster Row.
Who did the rockwork in here? I love it.
The rockwork, I believe.
This looks like it was inspired by the Lion King.
Lion King, yeah. It's the Lion King rock.
That's beautiful. I love it.
It's a great piece.
Do this very often. Hello,
Yeah,
Triton.
constantly dosing all the time.
The entire Triton setup, huh?
Yep, full Triton, everything.
Wow, yeah. Oh, even this, very rare. Pax Bellum, Chaeto reactor. Very expensive, too.
Unbeatable product. We actually,
Really?
it's not functioning right now. It's been just shut down for service purposes, and it was eating up all my nitrates.
I like this. Oh, that's the idea I'm taking.
The labels, super important.
What the fuck? I have a label maker.
Do you guys do service or no?
We do no service or stores.
I was gonna say,
all we do is corals.
this is just good practice for our service techs, so that when they do a customer tank,
It's smart.
it's just easy. Everything.
Oh, this one as well, running Triton. How about the coral beds? Also running Triton?
They used to be, but due to the huge influx and outflow, I can't use dosers on it because it doesn't. The parameters change so rapidly on the reef tanks. I bag so much water out of there. I
gotcha.
remove corals and corals come in.
Yeah, I
One day
understand.
it'll be sucking down calcium.
How about water change? Does this see a water change?
So this gets 1 a week.
Yep.
This one gets 1 a week. This one gets 1 every 2 weeks.
How big of a water change?
I do about 45 gallons.
And what kind of salt are you using?
I'm using 2 little fish.
2 Little Fish. Oh, okay. I don't know any stores using it. You guys like it?
It's just so I can
Shout out Julian Sprung. We love you. We're gonna see you tomorrow at the show. Look at these.
Boom, right to the glass.
Yeah.
So I'll glue them on, throw some Zoas in there.
Who makes this? Real Reef Solution. How come I've never heard of you? Where do you get these? I haven't seen them on Bulk Reef Supply.
Joe usually gets
These are really
I don't
cool.
really know who he buys them from.
That's the idea I'm taking back from this trip, is this and those little tags. Okay guys, we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you for watching today's episode. We will see you at Reefapalooza tomorrow. Thank you, Greg, very much for the short tour. And we're gonna continue our adventure here in New York. Have a good day. Bye-bye.